What's up? What's good? What's going on, family? So let's jump in and get the daily increase on this beautiful moon day. So this is going to be for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, Venus, as well as that ninth house. Very particular messages here on the Manjula Awakening for your ninth house, guys. But even with that being said, these are general messages. So just take what resonates and bless someone else with the rest, okay? So Grand Rising, guys, Grand Rising. I'm not going to lie. When I first got up this morning, I was like, okay, well, let me go through my archives and see what I got in there. Because I really wasn't sure I wanted to come and record. And as I was looking, I kept hearing this song. So I went and looked it up. I was like, who sings this? Oh, no. I can't play it. Ooh, I hope they don't tag me on that, y'all. It's that song. Before I Let Go. Frankie Beverly and Maze. Whew. Somebody wants to tell you this one last thing before they let go. Or you got to tell somebody something, one last thing before you go. Because Spirit was like, go record when I was listening to the song. So here we go. So this is going to be daily increase. We're just going to see where it goes. So the overall theme of the day. Let's see. What is the theme of the day for Sagittarius, Spirit? Because I hope that this message is finding you all in good health and in good spirits. Before I let go, somebody is watching you. So the overall theme of the day is observer. So while I feel like someone may be watching you, Spirit is also asking Sagittarius not to be reactive. Pay attention to what's going on around you. Okay? I know y'all can't see that, so let me just lay it down. And then thinker. At the bottom of the deck, it's like somebody was, I'm not gonna lie, because I seen that this was 4. This is 49. That's 13, which breaks down to 4. So 4 for 4 could be very significant, right? But most importantly, somebody's watching you glow up. And most importantly, thank you, Spirit, most importantly. Okay, let me read you my keywords for 4. Ooh, Spirit's getting ready to work with Sag today. Stability, foundation, security, structure. Okay? Now, this is an observer card. Spirit is asking you to observe as your foundation is solidifying. The work is... Not all the work is complete, but this phase of work is complete, and I'm getting chills. Do you hear me? Somebody wants you to know before they let go. They get it. You ain't really trying to double back. But before they let go, as they are watching you stabilize and solidify your foundation, after one, they left you in shambles, or they did everything that they could do to rip the stability away from your feet. Spirit is saying you have done the work. It is time to sit back and just observe and watch the universe do what the universe needs to do. Now, Spirit is asking you to observe, and it is important for you to observe because there are some things for you to pick up along the way. It's like you're not just watching, sitting back, twiddling your thumbs, Sagittarius, okay? You're getting answers. You're receiving answers right now, okay? But don't be sitting back constantly meandering about why me, why this, why me, why that. No, that's not what you need to do. Sit back and become observant. And if you can observe and soak up what you're observing, you will receive the answers to questions that Spirit is telling you not to ask, because what you grasp for is the thing that is running from you, and you chasing after the why has it running from you. Spirit is saying don't ask, receive, call it in, thank it, meander about it, pray about it, and let it go, and then it'll come to you. It requires you to come out of this lack mindset mindset. It requires you to come out of this abandonment mindset. It does. Let's see. What is the affecting energy for Sagittarius today? Thank you, Spirit. The World card. Before I let go. The Magician. And this particular Magician, it's almost like he's upset that he's got all of these resources, because the Magician has everything that he needs in order to make any and everything happen around him. But this particular depiction of the Magician, it could be perceived as someone who is disappointed that they can't use their resources right now, because they've been called to sit back and observe as a new cycle is coming in to play. Okay. So we have the Hierophant at the bottom of that deck. Definitely lessons being learned here. There's wisdom being dropped on you via this situation. All right, Sagittarius. If you are liking this storyline so far, thinking that this is your message, don't forget to smash that thumbs up button down below so that other people can also benefit from these messages. Is that it, Spirit? No. I'll address it. Don't be too picky. Not everything can be spot on, head on. This book, or the book for these cards, speaks about how this lady comes every single day and asks for the exact same coffee. So the barista knows exactly how to make it, but yet the barista has to make it 4 times before this lady is appeased. So the barista eventually just makes 4 ahead of time and gives them to her one by one. But they're all made the exact same. So don't be too picky. These tarot readings, they're general. They can't be exactly for you, okay? If you want that, we are running a special on the personals. So if you would like to... if you would like a personal, we are running our 20 minutes for $20 again, or you can get the whole 40 minutes for $30. Also, you can ask the two questions in a pre-record for the $10, add an additional question for $2.50. If you would like to know more about our specials, there is a live from last Wednesday. I will link it, do my best to link it here for you to go check it out, because there are quite a bit of specials this month. All right, Spirit, let's get the check-in for Sagittarius today. Self-care, your love life, and your work and career. Okay, thank you, Spirit. So your self-care message is the 8 of Pentacles. Your love life, we have the Knight of Cups, definitely a romantic offer coming in for you, Sag. In your work and career, we have the Emperor. Ooh, so is this a boss, or is this you leveling up to a boss? Let's see. What's the positive energy working for Sagittarius on this beautiful moon day? The 7 of Pentacles, reaping the reward, planting seeds, understanding that these rewards come later on down the road. But the 7 of Pentacles, especially with the 8 of Pentacles on this board, it also lets me know that you are going to be receiving some type of, like, this is a reward for work that you've already done. So you could be receiving something like that today. What is the energy that is working against Sagittarius? What is the energy that has the potential to pull Sag off their square? A new beginning. Ooh, don't jump too soon, Sag. Don't jump too soon. Observe the details. Evaluate the details. You have time. You don't have to jump on it. You have time to sit back and enjoy and savor the results of your labor, okay? Don't jump too fast. All right, Spirit. So the 8 of Pentacles is what's here for self-care. It says, sorry, but the fairies aren't going to come and do all the work for you, Sag. So I feel like that what this is trying to tell us here is, for one, I'm going to pause here. I have released personals. The people that are paid for them, they have watched it, but I have the free ones. I have emailed you all the links, but you all have not watched it. I would absolutely hate to stop offering the free guidance videos from the lives or just whenever, if you guys aren't watching it, because it still requires it doesn't cost you all of the time, but it does require energy from me. So I would hate to take away the privilege of giving out the gift of free energy if it's not going to be utilized. Okay, so I do have quite a few people from Thursday's live that got free guidance, and those videos have not been watched, guys. Yeah, so just throwing that out there. Y'all go check my girl out. I can't remember her name. Elaine. I like her too on YouTube. She doesn't get a lot of views. She's powerful though. It's not gonna pull her up. Let me go here because I'm subscribed to her. There she is. Y'all, I'm gonna fleece her name. There it is. I hope y'all can see that. Go check her out. But I don't even know what made me just she one of her Sagittarius reading. Guess what the name of it is? It was a live. She said, "You giving out free energy, Sag?" Oh no, it was a recording. She said, "You giving out free energy?" So, y'all, when I seen that, I chuckled. Y'all, don't make me get cussed out by my spirit guides, okay? So, just go check that out. Move forward. Back into the reading. I'm sorry, guys. Eight of Pentacles is here for the self-care message. Let's see. What is it that you're asking Sagittarius to do the work on? You have to work on changing a bad habit. It says kill a bad habit. Drinking, overeating, or anything that's not serving you. Self-care. You cannot expect to feel better if you're not willing to put the work in. Y'all know I'm not a religious person, but I did grow up religious. So what I will say is one of my grandmother's favorite things to say when I was growing up. What is faith without works? What is faith without works? You want to change? You have to put in the effort, my love. And that's what Spirit is asking Sag to do as you are going through some sort of awakening. So, this bad habit, okay. Yep. Okay, Sag. You're born to stand out. Y'all know, if y'all been around for just a little bit, when your girl goes into deep reflective mode, honey, when I am forced to dig up some shit from long ago, my eating habits become so unhealthy. So unhealthy. But here in the last week or so, it's like, whereas I could pull the journal in this tissue box out to process and have the gummy worms and the Twizzlers or the Snickers or the Reese Cubs or whatever around and still be able to release. I've actually had to go into a fast in order to release here this last week or so. And I've been avoiding it. So there's something about that. It's like the way that you normally would have done things, you have to release the expectations that you're going to be able to do that in this new level up. Okay? But let's say that, because I forgot about you in that. I didn't forget about you. I had a lot going on that night. But let's just say that when you are asked to dig to the old wound, you pick up and smoking, and you smoke more often. No judgment. I did it, boo. I did it. So, but let's just say that this part of your level up involves you speaking your truth and actually being more vocal. Spirit isn't going to let you consume or do things that is going to damage the very thing that is the most vital in this phase of your journey. So, how is smoking and the throat chakra directly linked? Well, let's just say this. The body organism that is linked to the 5th chakra, which is the throat chakra. It says it throat, neck, thyroid, ears, respiratory system, sinus, and teeth. Right? So, as you all know, I quit smoking. And I'm still going strong, We'll have a whole family sit down moment about Wednesday. A lot of shit went on, which is why I wasn't able to answer your particular question. Y'all just gonna have to roll with me. This is one of them readings where we family timing on this. It's all for the message, is what I just heard. It's all for the message, Key. But so I've been led to stop smoking cigarettes because something is going on. Like something, spirit is putting me in position. And the position that I'm being placed in, I can't damage what's required for this phase. And I don't know about y'all, but I'm not sure that it's just ManjulaAwakening isn't just tarot. You know what I'm saying? So, Spirit is definitely putting me in positions to recognize this, okay? So, my teeth started hurting. Started getting teeth aches. I stopped smoking cigarettes. Then my teeth started hurting. I'm like, well, damn. Okay. Get it all checked out, Key. Get it all in alignment, Key. Your throat chakra's getting ready to be something major. So I'm telling you, just know that if you've not been speaking the truth, you're going to start thinking about more things like, damn, maybe when I drink a soda, it don't really feel good going down. Or when I smoke a cigarette, it tingles a little different. Or when I hit this joint, it don't hit as smooth as it used to. Or when I eat this Snickers, I don't like the way the nuts feel going down my throat no more. Or when I go, or, you know, it just don't feel right. It's because the universe got you in position to clear some things up. Because a level of a phase of your journey requires that chakra. Now, we just talking about throat chakra right there. Some of y'all might be noticing some things going funny with your money. Because where you headed at, your stability is needed. Some of y'all might be noticing that your dude or your female just ain't making that thing do it no more. Well, baby, it's because your creativity is needed during this phase. Okay? So you just have to stop and think. And make sure that you're taking care of yourself so that you can be in alignment and you can hear what your body is saying. Because smoking, it stops you from hearing yourself. It stops you from hearing your body. Because you begin to say, well, that's just them cigarettes. You know what I'm saying? Or, that's just that. Or, that's just that beer. Or, that's just that bag of chips I just ate. You stop listening to the cues and the signs that your body is giving you. And you start to blame it on external things. And spirit is like, nope. Please stop. Go within. Change some habits. Your body is going through an awakening. And I need you to be able to listen to the signs and symbols and the synchronicities that your body is giving you so that you can thrive in this new elevation. You're born to stand out. You don't get to do what everybody else gets to do. Let's move forward. So, for your love life, we have romanticized the present moment every chance you get. What's going on there? So Sagittarius in their love space. I see poetry here on this book. She's got a seahorse. So if there is a romantic offer that comes in today, I want you to know that it is my humblest opinion that it has the potential is to go the long haul, as seahorses mate for life. They have one partner. That's it. The Knight of Cups. Why is this here for Sagittarius' love life? Be romantic. You know what I'm saying? Allow yourself to dream. Thank you, Spirit. Go slow. Okay, so here's the thing. You and this person, there are some obstacles here. But I feel like this says go slow, different pages, but you're protected. Okay? Protected is the advice. The challenge is the different pages. The situation for the Knight of Cups is go slow. This is something that the Knight of Cups for me is, it is that romantic offer. It is that, hey, I've been watching you for a while. It's that crush finally getting the energy to come in and speak something to you. So it's like, hey, Sag, I've been watching you for a while. I was wondering, can we go out on a date? Okay. Just because you sat there and prayed this morning for your husband, it does not mean that this person sat there this morning and prayed for their wife. They prayed for the balls to finally just come and speak to you, Sagittarius, okay? Their prayer got answered, and the potential for your prayer got answered, okay? So go slow, because the expectations of this date may be two different things, okay? Just hypotheticals. Just throwing this out there, Sag. This person might have prayed for the boss to come and speak to Sagittarius, right? But what they really might have wanted coming towards Sagittarius, I'm just throwing this out there because it's what I do, and I can only give advice based off of me. They might be like, dang, I see Sagittarius, Kiana, ManjulaAwakening over there giving some dope advice. Spirit, can you just give me the courage to just send an email to reach out to ManjulaAwakening? They sent me the email. But just that morning, maybe I prayed for God. I'm tired of being single. I'm tired of giving everybody the ManjulaAwakening advice for their love life. Let me get a sign that my husband is near. And then my little goofy ass, because this happens to be a male, that sends me that email. My little goofy ass, oh shit, God, it's my husband. Whole time, they just looking for some advice. Now, what the universe has in store for that is what the universe has in store for that. You know what I'm saying? That's what they have in store for that. But I can't sit there and start getting, I can't, like, if I go into it with the expectation that this is my husband and they coming to me for advice on a relationship that has failed, and I sit here and I'm not giving them the proper advice because I know that this is my husband because that's what I prayed for right before that email was received. Now, come on, baby. Now we got something different to talk about, okay? So just take it slow. Make sure that you're on the same page. Make sure that you're taking in the same expectations, okay? You are being protected. You are being divinely guided. Go with the flow and just be open to surprise is what I feel, because there is something this does have potential, but only if you go slow. If you move too fast, baby, it's gonna go away. I don't want to nail that in too much. What's at the bottom? Obstacles, and then there was rejection behind it. Now, okay, thank you, Spirit. I'm gonna do it, and then I'm gonna move on to the money messages. Now, see, I got abandonment issues, I got rejection issues, right? So let's just say I jumped all silly for that email. I'm only saying these words because I'm speaking on me, and I'm tough on me. Y'all should, whatever, keep moving, Spirit. And then I'm like, oh, this is my man. This is my future husband, because they coming to me asking for advice right after I prayed for my husband. And now I'm sitting here over here projecting my shit onto them, and they've been like, yeah, never mind, Kiki, this ain't it. Then I get rejected, and then I'm dealing with this rejection on top of unhealed wounds from rejection. We just got to pace ourselves. You see what I'm saying? I hope I didn't offend nobody with that, but I did just do 2, 3, 4, 5 on the clock. So I feel like we making progression. I love you, Sag. We gonna keep it real over here. I've done that before. Not in the ManjulaAwakening, but like somebody has come and approached me, and I thought that because of my communication with my divine, that it was getting ready to be something that it wasn't getting ready to be. I've done that before. Okay, let's get to the good shit. Why is the Emperor overhearing the money issue? Being the authority of your own life comes with a lot of responsibilities. Yes, it does. On the table, make it work. And influence, yeah. You got some Okay, let me see. How do I put this? You got a whole lot more mouths to feed than resources. But you also the God, I love it when they wrap it back around. The influencing energy for the day is this right here, the magician. And remember, I told you that this magician has everything that he needs to make anything happen. But in this one, it's like they was kind of upset that they had the resources, but they didn't get to use them. Your influence is your resource to be used today. Okay? But it's asking you to put it all, like you got to put it on the table. What is it that you expect? It says, time to put your demands on the table and get serious about what you want. Ask for a raise, a promotion, or a step up. Ask for it. Ask for it, Sag. You have the tools that you need to succeed, but you have to put in the effort. Use your influence for change. You see, that's what's going on. And it's going to come with it. Like, it comes with a lot of responsibilities, but you have what it takes. What's at the bottom? Brilliance. Yeah, absolutely. Oh, wow. Baby. If you're stuck in the workplace, it's because you are allowing yourself. So let's just say, like I said, do I give that example? No. Okay. So if you notice that this is just speaking up and asking for it, but I'm telling you right now, the only reason why you've not been moving forward, or the reason why things have not been progressing, is because you've not been asking for it. They're going to do that's her title. Boy, I love when it all just seems to wrap together. Yep. Okay. No, where'd she go? She said, Sagittarius, you giving out free energy? Because they'll suck it right up without replenishment. That's the title of the video. Go check her out. Yeah, I like her. I wouldn't even really tell y'all to go check her out if I didn't like her a lot, because I like readers that are small, because I feel like that when I go and I get into their videos and I get in their comments on the small channels, that their messages seem more personal for me. And she's one that I go and check up on regularly. I try not to comment because my face is on that profile. And, I don't want to gain notoriety or, just off of someone else's page. So that's why I use my personal page one. But, and so I usually just hit the heart button. I usually just load the hearts up. But anyways, move forward. I feel like that if you don't have an opportunity, or you don't feel like if you feel like you've not been moving up, it's because you're not been using your uniqueness. You're not been using your geniusness to ask for it. You gotta ask for it. But the moment that you ask for it, you are the brightest light bulb in the room. So let's see, the Seven of Pentacles is the energy that is working for you. If we're relating this to this works energy, I feel like that you are well overdue for this raise or promotion or whatever. But there could be something like there was this expectation that maybe you couldn't handle it, or you didn't have the time for it. So by you speaking up and asking for it, you can actually receive the benefits. Yeah, the broom. Well, it's the broom in this deck, but it's actually the Death card, the Page of Pentacles, and the Page of Wands. Absolutely. It says tidying up your life to make space for something better. Absolutely. This is letting go of, like, maybe you've been subconsciously resentful for not getting the raise or the promotion that you feel like you've been entitled for, and you've just been making it work. Well, Spirit is like, that's the problem. You always in a situation just making it work. You don't have to, like, the goal in life is not just to be resilient. You know what I'm saying? There are portions, there are phases of your journey that require resilience. Absolutely. And whatever fucking hand you're dealt, you can make it work. But you can also be like, hold up now, because I know how to make $1 out of 15 cents. Okay? Been there, done that. But that don't mean I always want to. So now I want to make 100 out of 50. So give me the 50. So my demand is 50 now. You know what I'm saying? I'm on the double up. You gotta stop. You gotta clean out that mentality of always being able to make lemons out of the lemonade. That is beautiful. That is beautiful for a page. That is beautiful for a page. Okay? Beautiful for a page. But at some point in time, we have to realize when situations aren't filling us up anymore. When we're the only ones, when we're constantly pouring into situations that aren't pouring into us, I'm not getting right keep on taking the lemons and this sour shit that I'm left with and making lemonade for everybody else to drink, and I don't get nothing but the lemons. No. It's time to clean up a mindset, and, you know, start again. It's not just start again. Doesn't mean it's going to be easy. But I feel like that this is the energy that is working for Sagittarius. I feel like you're understanding that now. So the energy that's working against Sagittarius, why is the cozy witch here? There's a new beginning that you may just want to jump on without thinking about, because you feel like that you have all of the resources for it. Your spirit is saying that there's details about this new beginning you may not know. I have the 9 of Swords, the Queen of Wands, and the 2 of Pentacles. That's the second time the 2 of Pentacles is trying to show face. And the Magician card at the bottom of the deck. To the 10 of Swords. See? I feel like you got to take your time. Yeah, you have what it takes. You have everything that you need to do anything that you want. But just because it's an option doesn't mean that it's the best option for you. So Spirit is asking you to observe some type of new beginning. Look at the details. Pay attention. Don't get too carried away by the worries. Like, don't begin to doubt yourself because you... Give me just a second, guys. Just remember, Sagittarius, that things may, like when things get chaotic around you today, don't go off, like, don't take risk. If you feel ungrounded, don't take risks. Just take a second, get grounded, get balanced out, balance yourself out, and reassess what your resources are and what's worthy of being used, what's worthy of using your resources at this time. Okay, there's something very significant about that. Definitely being called to step into an authoritative position of your life today. All right, Archangel Michael, what is the closing message here for my sign of Sagittarius? Thank you. The way forward is open. You're not trapped. The possibilities and opportunities abound. Archangel Michael will guide you to personal and spiritual freedom. Get your power back. You have forgotten who you are. You are a child of the divine, so take back your power. You're ready for more. You got to ask for it. If you ain't been getting it at work, it's because you ain't been asking for it. Okay? It says your career is growing and blossoming. Now is the time to make the changes you've been contemplating. All right, Sagittarius, I absolutely love you, and I hope that this message was able to offer you the guidance that you seek. And in all that we say and in all that we do moving forward, guys, let's choose peace. Love and light, guys.